again, everybody. Back tonight for some chill Taskman shenanigans. We can go ahead and recap what I've done since last time. Just not much. I did do some Halloween stuff. I checked out the farming part, which was new to me, and I'm allowed to train farming whenever, as long as it only gives me farming. So I did get 17, so that when I can unlock player-owned farms, that will be available to me. And I did the pumpkin mask, and I got a random title. And then I also did my thieving training there to do dig site quest. That is done. I did dig site, and then I got the kudos for cleaning stuff. Got my dig site pendant unlock, and then we rolled easy Demonheim area tasks. We started last time with Dungeoneering, and we're starting this time with some more Dungeoneering. Some of them I got done when we were doing the training before for the resource dungeon. Got a couple. And then also, once I finished with the kudos, it was like right before a sinkhole spawned, so I just stayed on and did that. Sinking fast. I just went ahead and took care of that since I was on, it was there, I was up, we wouldn't have to wait or anything like that. Almost everything I have left. I do need a couple more Dungeoneering levels to be able to finish everything, but most of the things I have left are actually within the dungeon. We do have to unlock the one of the Fremnik sagas, so I have to find the dude. But we are going to go ahead and get started. I need to do a floor, a medium on complexity 6. Medium complexity. We're gonna go ahead and just like start with that one. Well, it's still a little bit early. Try to get a couple of the other stuff done while we're in there. And then I had bound the wand perfect. Stuff as we can for right now. You have to make and equip full set of armor, and I think the only thing that I'll be able to actually do that with is mining and smithing. The levels that I already have. Hopefully we get some more. Oh, there's 2 in here. One of my hopes for doing a medium-sized floor. Go ahead and knock out. I have inventory. Guess we can into the armor. Maybe try to find like a full melee setup. You have to switch to a second bind. Further Dungeoneering level requirements that I need. Set of armor ready to go. Well, there's 2 pieces. Early we find. another selfhood, alright. One that I can do. It's 30. So glowing is not the... There's a... I think it's second tier for... divination, whichever one that is. I always get confused with stuff within Dungeoneering. Divination 2, just like in general, which tier is called what. Charms I will need because I have to try to feed a familiar. Take some extra food too. I have the bow and arrows in case I get the boss that requires me to switch combat styles. We need for okay, just straight up need gold charms. Green is too high of a level. That's how it works. In Dungeoneering, yeah. So green charms are useless to me. The cat is already being ridiculous. Okay. Not so much. Range stuff. Is this more Novite? Helen? Purple triangle. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay, goodbye. So many keys and doors right now. Missed a mining node. Surely this gets me enough to make the full set. Pixie edge should be enough. it. 2, or we can... Actually, okay. One pair. Let's... One pair. It's one down, and we can put everything on. That's 2 down. Now if can I bind all of these? Nice, alright. That is taken care of. Do not have to worry about that anymore. That one just can't. Okay, do we have orange corner? I kind of wanted to also get a two-handed melee weapon to bind. Oh, alright. Let's do the next tier for mining. Wedge. This is very not where they said they were. Oh, charm. Okay, perfect. Next obelisk we find. I don't have that one. Did I just say that I don't have that one? I think I did. Gleaming. Finding all of the things that we need. Bones, bones. $50. Find one eventually. Gold diamond we have. Oh, there's a assembling obelisk back there too. I completely missed that. Go grab that because it's really going to be helpful. Melee one. Good. Kind of you, bro, but we cannot. Had to do it anyway. Like 3. We're not gonna need another charm. I was gonna make another house just in case, but they're there for so long. This is the puzzle ghost. There we go. Ectographs. Flickering? Is that one that we can do? Oh, alright. Don't know if this one is... Yes, tier 2. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. And turn those in. We're gonna get everything done on this one. Most everything. I still have multiple floors that we'll have to complete. And just breeze through those. I gather all 3 of these just for... I didn't even realize pro bottoms are there. Take those too. Going, take a look at what is still needed. Medium dungeon we're in. Reset floors, I'd like to wait that because we have to go like to the abandoned floor. Gotta get there first before we reset. We have kinship on a fire. That should be pretty easy. I can just start a fire, use that. Permanent saga, I gotta find Skuldrune. And then the tier 2 or higher energy is what we're working on here. Perfect. Is actually going to be pretty much everything done on just this one floor. We gotta find Wham. I think I haven't paid any attention to any of the wood that we've passed. Are working our way back south though, because this was a dead end. Fruitful dead end, but still a dead end. Dropped some wood too that I also just kind of passed. Do we have? Tangled one. Perfect. $27 defense. What are you? Frostbite dagger. Okay. Grab a single log. Light that. And use the ring on the fire. Starts to appear on the ring. It says nothing interesting happens. Oh, that's good. Very good. Level 2 fire making, which gets nothing. Purple crescent we do have. More flickering wisps. Okay. Hit the cold whip. Do not have gold. More keys. Crazy. I'm not going to be able to do that, do I? Level 2 fire making. Sulfurs. I don't think those are gonna do me any good. Is this thing or have to go? 19. I am 8. I feel like that one might actually be possible. I am also not grind. Corner we hit. No. little bit of inventory. I don't need it. Back to the main room, rectangle. Let's go ahead and make that two-handed weapon just so I don't forget about it. Bars do we need? I'll put those on the floor for right now. Two-hand sword. Since back. Find that. Figure this. Can we make anything? Patch. Add it so that next time divination I don't forget. It's blue rectangle. Very full room. Okay. Two skill doors that I do not have the level. Get boss room? No. Surely this one is. It's easy boss 2. What do we have left? Creator to convert a memory of. Oh my god. I completely did that wrong. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I didn't get an achievement. Okay. Well. More thing to keep an eye out for. Mysterious Chronicle Part 3. That. And then I don't remember how much I can find. Find as much of this as possible. Battle Mage and whoop whoop whoop. Kept up with Mod Chris L, blitzing through the entire dungeon and entering new rooms without fear. Okay. $16.24? Holy shit. Sorry, 17 to 24. Still. Alright, and that's all of the level requirements that we needed. God. I left so I can put it back on small floors to make them quicker. Holy. Storm party. Small dungeon. Floor 6. Alright. We are going to... bind setup here. Drag. Oh, we can only do 2 slots. Okay. So take. There we go. Gotta keep an eye out for more divination stuff since I... And we just complete floors. Look for Skaldrune. Do not... I really don't need to pick up crabs at all. I feel like at this point... Dark Spirits. Prayer? Maybe? Yeah. Just a key, okay. Orange shield we do have. And a very nice flow to this floor. Oh, okay. Found the boss. Oh, I should... how this works. You just drop that there, and then you can teleport from the... something. I don't have enough. I think you can do it from the starting room. 8-stone portal. Gotta work our way back around now. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a bard. And I do not have the strength level for that, so we are actually done. Yeah. This one can be kind of annoying because of the ice. Or he can just let us sit here the whole time. I'm okay with that. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere. Oh, nice. Defense 28 and combat 39. So I have Stalker Notes Part 1. One day I will read all of these actually. Don't die at all. Okay. 25 Dungeoneering. Or 7. Six prayer I do not have. Smithing. No, I need at least the green ones because the green ones are tier 2. I don't think I have the level for tier 3, so gotta be the green ones. And Skuldrun is here. That means we need cast a fire spell. As we go through the dialogue options. And I don't remember if we have to find the first item or if the first story is just simply unlock. Oh no, it's right there. Alright, perfect. Doesn't even matter. I don't know if that's scripted to happen or if I just got really lucky. Not that it's like a super rare thing or anything, but Gold Gem. Money. Orange Triangle. Don't have that key. Do have Silver Triangle. 67 smithing. That door can't happen. So this is the only option. This is easy room, that's what that is. I should make life familiar while I'm here. What does this require? Novite. Oh. Novite. prefer to get a combat style that I don't already have. Maybe I should go for ranged, since they give XP in their combat style as well. This less range training I have to worry about. Worry about that on the future floors. Blood Rager. That's gonna be tier 1. It's not gonna help. Let's go. Level 2 fire making, great success. Orange triangle. Chests or anything. Orange triangles. Boss room. Let's go. Oh, this one. Thought it was the one that... Does he punch through the ice? I thought I saw damage numbers there. Just canceled my own asphyxia. That's fine. No books. Reach floor 8. 26 Dungeoneering. Keep going. Okay. Go south yet. North we go. This is good. Oh, that guy actually no. What does it take to make a ranged friend? Be the Death Slinger. Yeah. Tinklequam, okay. Easy enough. This way. All of the divination, none of the correct tier. What are those? What are those? They look like they should be levers. Are they like great, maybe? Hold charm. .24 strength off a door. Okay. That's fun. Oh, that gets fury. Alright. Actually fun, never mind. And we got some tango wall. Oh, it's the roll. Beep. What do we got here? Old Pentagon. And make the familiar real fast, just to make things faster. Good. Prayer door. 90 prayer to do. Okay, where's the wedge door? What am I missing? Back at the beginning. Blue wedge. That is crescent. This one's green triangle. Wait, no, okay. Perfect. I'm actually just dumb as hell. Oh, and that's boss. Alright. Here we go. This is the one that I thought the last one was. Constitution, defense, and ranged level. Alright. And we get book. And ranged. Immortality. That, I feel, is a skill I'm going to have to learn. Why is there one here? What do we... Oh, I got a medium tier? What did I get a medium tier? Let's see, 6th floor solo in under 6 minutes. Okay. Okay. Still looking for div... memory... reset floor... abandoned floor. We want to get to the abandoned floor and then we'll reset. $28. Hearing? Those just in case. Fish. Skill door. Oh yeah. Okay. A wedge. Gold charm is nice. An eye out for some Tangle Guam. Yellow diamond I don't have. That's a lot of fish. Purple corner we do. What I need. No, it's not what I need. Wrong green. Orange shield we have. That is boss. We're gonna drop that. Whole puzzle room. And some tangle. Oh, 500 miles. Nice. They're moving up in the world. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. Are we supposed to arm them opposite the triangle? Need to carve a stone. Or am I supposed to match here? Mining level 52. Alright. I just cannot do this room then. Means I don't have to learn how to do it today. That's not gonna open. Yellow diamond. There's okay. I have an obelisk, and that's and the other one is just a regular. Check that one out. Oh. Investigate. Definitely. No trap. Cross. Surely it's the furthest one then, yeah? Poorly. So it has to be the last one. 9. Go from tier 1 in this room to tier 9 in this room. Makes perfect sense. Is this room? It is boss time. Sounded like it was going to be a solid music track. Floor 10. Birdie. Unholy curse bearer? What is... Okay. 415, some of the necklaces. Humanheim, woodcutting island, okay. Okay. Good stuff. Staff. Ooh. This one's magic. Magic should be... Oh. Fail to dispel the barrier and take a surge of magic energy to the face. Oh, we can do the teleport to Gatestone now. And create cosmic runes for that. Maybe we look out for... Oh, well. I think that's a medium task to, like, create and then teleport, or to, like, teleport to one in a boss room or something. Teleport out of a boss room. I don't really have to worry about that right now. I can deal with that when we roll that task. How much for not learning the puzzle today? Owie. We carve this. I don't know if I'm supposed to copy or if they're like facing off. Let's do, if they're magic, that means a bow is two bows. Nice, okay. Guessed correctly. Angle blow. Bones. We got a key. And then this one is, I do this? Like pull them all in a certain amount. Okay. I'm sure I was gonna be able to do that by myself. Oh. Heal up a little bit before we do this. Which... Oh, this is dead end. Already. Don't think. Correct. Yeah, we made it. Oh, barely. The chest. Alright. Oh, what did we get? Did we get anything? Blue crescent. Gold. I don't have either of those. Maybe we drop back to the beginning anyway. Starting to get the rooms mixed up. the floors. So not start with a skill room that we couldn't open? I guess not. Blue corner, okay. We are good. Man. Where are the gold charms at? Mine rocks. 47. Oh, and boss. Alright. No gold charms, so well. Wait, what? Magic tank. Oh, cheer tank. Okay, that's next. Oh, got it. Got it. This is crazy. Third one. We're still in frozen. Should floor 12. So this is the last frozen floor. We have this one and then the next floor, and then we can reset our progress. Oh, turkey. Oh, nice. 21 smithing. Flickering? Is that tier 2? Tier 2. Let's go. I was gonna be so upset we had to reset progress and then do more floors just to get the wisp that I messed up. It would have been fine, but it would have been a little bit upsetting. Hit this guy. Now we'll read it again before we dump it and make sure I'm dumping into the correct one. Oh, 13 divination. But he okay? I think he was. We have wood. We need charms to progress. All I really need to be on here. Def. I think back to training just magic now. Oh, we got a charm. Batwing is, and that's viable. If I have enough money. Make friend. Oh, there's a key. Completely missed that. Okay, what is the thing that we need? Use a creator to convert a memory of tier 2 or higher to energy. Convert the memory to energies. First one. Hurt. Perfect. Now... you release. There's nothing in here. Okay. And that's bolts. Check out this other room, the last one. We will shatter your soul. Okay. Keep walking over to them like they're going to drop something. That's not how this works. New floor. Magic boots. Mr. West. Interesting. Okay. What the? Wow. All right. The next memory locked as well. We only have to do the one, but have that for when we need to do it. Disarm locked door. Was agility? That's weird. Okay. Gold charm. Huzzah. Big skeleton. There's level 40. I was just gonna say, please don't poison me. That's okay. Perfect. 83 fire make. That is not gonna happen. Oh, I made two. One of them. And which rains target defense level by 1. Okay. Summon. Give those. Poison. Oh, I gotta remember how to do this room too. Throw the fish to lead him, and then be locked, right? Buy a bunch of feathers, but you have a hilarious fishing accident that one day you'll tell you. Okay. I bought too many. Do I have to, like, lead him not in the holes? He's standing on a hole. That makes me think maybe I have to lead him 2 holes? Burn the fish so spectacularly that there is nothing left. Okay. Okay. So if I do... Oh, I guess I can't throw it on the hole because it'll just fall through. That. Problem solved. Eh. Earth. Spider. I just got done being poisoned. Can we maybe not do that again? Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Remember this room. Right down there, Thomas. Okay. That can go right. On his weekend. One more. So let me just double check here that we are good. Complete abandoned floor, which is where we're at. Reset, which is after, and then Harmonix Saga. We're going to leave now. Yes. Level 34. Started at 17. Now I'll do is this reset? Perfect. Should just be the saga now. Old Drew. Art Saga. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta tell them about it first. Okay. There we go. Okay. So if we do start saga, we can pick this one. I've had troubles with this one in the past where like, because you play as 3 NPCs going through this story, and I've had issues where like my actual character takes over and it just completely breaks things. And it's kind of annoying, but we'll see. Oh wait. We need 30 attack, 30 ranged, and 30 magic to do this? I don't have that. Wait. What's this one? Okay. And 30. Well. What am I allowed to do for this? I like I've ever had this problem. Specific skill. I don't think combat's gonna be on here. You're allowed to cast any spell. Okay. I think we legitimately just have to go kill things. Trying to do D&Ds that only give combat XP as well. It did. Oh wait, is it a new week? Help me with ranged. We have new penguins too. I could do penguin lamps. Feels so stupid to use them on combat. Okay. Let's go do circus for magic and rate. Magic I don't need, but do it while I'm there. I can. And then we will, I think, hunt penguin. As many of those. I've got some penguin points already stacked from last week. I think I could get like 7 or 8 of them. If we do that, we can get some lamps going and just have less of just an actual sit there and kill cows for, you know, for problem solving. Where is Circus and Varrock? I've just realized that I have no idea. Maybe we'll find it. Where would it be? Located near Varrock. So it's not in. It's out this way. Maybe? I'm absolutely making it up. Okay. I don't think it's in the Grand Exchange. This is all technically within Varrock. Let's go back. Is it out the east door? Like over here? Go this way. I'm gonna feel really dumb when I find it. There it is. Oh. Musician, give me energy. Hello. Don't need sir. Obviously don't. Oh, we're done. Okay. Okay. Wait. Of course. Oh. Tap. Tap. There's a string hanging off of my blanket. Cat is trying very hard to eat it. Okay. Here we go. Couple magic levels. Darkness of Hollow Veil, Giant Dwarf, Spirits of a Lid, Missing My Mummy, Artist. There we go. Oh, Telekinetic Grab. That is fun. Flameburst Defender? Didn't know they had defenders in Dungeoneering. Throwing knives, why not? Come on, ranged levels. Or we can miss, that's fine too. Are you actually missing these? What? There we go. Alright, that's something. All the levels for Underground Pass. Oh, okay. Alright, that's all I can do here. Can we do... I guess we can do the monthly... Roll invasion, right? If we do the fighting one, which is the one we'd want to do anyway. And then we just use the reward on combat, that should be fun. I think that should be okay. Not giving random other XP. We're gonna do... We'll do that and then we'll go do penguins. Make sure I switch my XP to only coming on attack. Since I don't need strength for this. I should bring food. The hard mode is only 7 waves. It feels easy though. The easy mode is it 20? Maybe 30 waves? Just like smaller or whatever. Much food as possible. Yeah, we'll join. Fight the trolls. I don't know what it asked me, but yeah, that's what. This is fine. This is less fine. Hello, friend. How are you? Get over here. I remembered. You should be proud of me. My boy, I love you. That's not a good idea. Okay. How have you been, Casey? It's been a hot minute. Many medical issues. Those happen as we get older, unfortunately. It's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. College tired. CT scan. You have a lot going on, my friend. Hope everything's alright with you, though. Get things figured out. I know the struggle of not being able to figure out medical things. It can suck a lot. Make it stop. Don't think I can do that. permanent headaches are not good for anything, let alone trying to learn things. Oh, you don't know what's going on? I also don't know what's going on. We're in the same place. No. I am, I'm playing RuneScape. I'm doing a fun, what I consider to be fun, kind of challenge mode. Where there's a website, which is what this down here is, that randomly generates things that you have to do, and then you're only allowed to work on things that, oh god. Only allowed to work on things that actively work towards that. You're not supposed to be going for extra stuff. I am being tentacled, yeah. It's been known to happen every once in a while. Icarus? Oh boy, what do you need? I know what you need. Don't answer that. Anyway, it's just a fun thing. I've been wanting to do it again. And here we are. Of all the things not allowed on Twitch, I think being tentacled is probably one of the things that is allowed. A lot that happens on Twitch. Oh, okay. You're not a medical? We're gonna do this. That heal? Yes. Oh, that's dynamite. Whoops. Just completely walked past that guy. I'm going over here. Information. Waiting for the Benadryl to kick in, and then I'm gonna pat that. Solid plan, my friend. I'm going to continue to kill trolls. And then figure out what I'm doing after that. Boy. Oh. See, I had heard about the convergence mod. I think when I heard about it, they were still working on a lot of things, and I wasn't super interested in doing it at like so early where it was still like broken and just like not so much a finished project. I might one day. Actually just played some Dark Souls 3 today with my cousin. So that was fun. Okay. Oh, dynamite. Oh, that hurt. Okay, it's fine. Yes, that actually is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Mostly stable now. Picking a damage type and just owning the damage type. More options. I mean, options are good. Yeah. Revamped most of the world. Yeah. I'm definitely not like against doing it. I don't know if it's in the cards anytime soon though. I want to be in the tentacles. I don't want to be in the tentacles. There's a lot happening. That's good. That was a painful wave. Give me potion. I would like potion. Oh, good. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Wait for them to get Shadow of the Erd Tree hammered out. Yeah, that's probably wise. My boy, I cannot help you right now. Hit a lot on the planning. Get down. Usually the best part is all armor boosts different stats. You can get a Chaos Flame head now. So it sounds interesting for sure. Oh my god. Is this the last wave? This might be the last wave. It is 20. And I can think straight. I don't like being force choked, moved around against my will here, my guy. What did I just say? I don't like that. Icarus. You need to relax. Give me 5 minutes. The thing that really irritates me is I'm kind of a do everything kind of person, but it really forces you to pick a lane. I get that. I am the same way. We were playing Dark Souls 3 earlier today, and literally just running through like New Game Plus 2 just for fun and shits and giggles, and I'm like stopping to pick up everything. It's just like duplicate stuff that he's already got. I'm just like, I know where this item is, I'm gonna go grab it. And summon anything anywhere. You can get Spirit Summon Alexander. That's fun. That's a nice touch. We love Alexander. It definitely sounds interesting. I will have to try it out at some point. Maybe they'll do a they have a co-op mods that like allow you to play the whole game as a co-op thing. And Mike and I like to do that with the Dark Souls games. Maybe if they are able to combine the two, and we can do it together. We'll do that on stream or something. Seamless oh, it is seamless co-op battle. Alright, well there we go. That went better than expected. Alright, we are going to... We just dump this on ranged. One of the first things they made sure was compatible. That's a good call, honestly. Straight to 30. Exactly what we needed. Dungeoneering is honestly so much better. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I understand why it is that the way that it is, but sometimes it's nice to be able to just like sit down and play consistently with somebody, not to worry about like resummoning, getting out of a level range or anything. Just throw in a password and call it a day. The fact that you can like still get invaded and stuff too is a lot of fun. This puts in a moment of panic though when you get invaded, because you're like, where is the person? Are they like, where do they get spawned in? And I know the Elden Ring one did it really well, where they give you an item you can kind of teleport to close to where the people are, just simply because the game is so big. But I don't know that the earlier Dark Souls games have that with the seamless co-op. I mean, that makes perfect sense, actually, because they've always had issues. Is that on attack? 29. This is fine. Get a medium one. 30. Ooh. Go over here. Not when they are focused on like fingers and stuff. This might be. This is perfectly fine, actually. It's not near enough. Kills. Oh crap! Like a mini man. Why are you so hurt already? No, I'm not gonna complain about that. He was watching that guy's river, and he's. Listen, it's fine. There's like a million of them. They've been fighting this war for like 24, 23 years or something like that. They're fine. Joey's gonna be pissed. It's gonna be fine. Probably. I haven't started any of the gnome quests yet, so Hopefully by the time I get there, they'll have forgotten that I'm doing this. Well, yeah, I've got to make him feel as inferior as possible. It's part of the rules. Jump higher than him and he's on a hill. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's fine. Now you're short shaming. Fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Twitch fame. Yeah. That's what I have. It's Twitch fame. For sure. No, I got a job in the medical field. That's what changed me. I judge everybody now. Just not allowed to do it at work, so I have to do it here where I can do it with no consequences. Well, it's still within the pet industry. Work at a vet, so anything that might make it a little bit worse. I feel like working with people is a little bit easier. Okay, we're doing this from memory. Need to clear it. I can't even have the ring. Oh, it's fine. It is nice though, Casey. I very much enjoy my job. Good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Come hang out whenever you want. Enjoy talking to you. And feel better. I'd like to do this in one go if I can. Doing Three's Company. Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, Ariane. Skills. Be important. Okay. South door. Let's pick up Dusk Heels. Okay. I don't think... Oh, I know I do need this. Okay. Pick up these, do not eat. Roll Sir Owen. Check the debris. Novite ore. Enter south door. Control ozone. Where are we going? This one is just ice puzzle. God, it's beautiful. 3 down. Oh, this is perfect. Store. Make a cub skin weaver. We continue east. North door. Really pick up the green rectangle key and exit the room. Don't need to kill things here. Deal. Whole bunch of damage unnecessarily. Can leave now. Leave now. We can leave now. Thank you. Switch to ozone. To the beginning. The beninging. This might be the part that like always messes me up because I wind up teleporting. I don't think you can do that. That screws with things. Or whatever. Current bug where if you home teleport, it will turn Arion into your player. You'll no longer be able to switch to other characters or continue on. Yep, that's the exact thing that I have had happen to me. Arion. Green rectangle door. Wait on each of the pressure pads for Owen and Ozone. Wait, ozone. South door. E. Then get permission. This. I think I followed that. Okay, let me go back. Them both back. Some baddies in here. Get them. Regenerate a little bit of health with that. Owen. Oh no, Ozon. Talk to this guy. Harm him a little bit. Make fun of Owen, and then immediately have to use him. It's ideal. Oh. Ariane, please. Wait there. Stay out of my way. Alright. This store, we're gonna get a pickaxe. Right, yeah. Go, go, go. And then leave. Return west to the garden. Ethereum. beautiful. Oh. Why is he sleeping? How can potatoes explode? Oh. Man. Alright. Okay. Coal and coal. Ozon. Northern door. Okay, that just works. Oh, okay. Take that. I don't know if we actually have to go all the way through, but we're going to, just to be safe. Back to Arion. Southern door. Kill things, pick up eels. I have money. So many eels. East door. Another key in here. Pickup sticks is in here. Oh, we don't have to see, like, say anything really, just okay. Back to the Beninging again. This is the and heal up a little bit. Oh no. Easy. And we can choose any option. I like the Ariane option, letting her study the behemoth and stuff. And that should have been everything. Nice. Yeah, we got both of them. Hell yeah. That should have been the last achievement. XP and tokens, and then do ranged. Very nice. have all the levels that I need for the Nadir Saga, but not the one that I have unlocked. That's fine though. Fine. Alright. And then I think this guy, yeah. About the task system. That should be all Daemonheim easy, 16 out of 16. Got the aura now. I'm gonna drop this one in his strength, try to catch it up a little bit. It has now fallen behind. Still, oh. Boom. What does this do? Aura. This to a Crab weapon cosmetic override? Okay. Ability to choose at the start of a dungeon which boss you encounter once a day. Secondary ring roll, which has 25% of its normal effect. And consequence-free death. Okay. Per day. I think the ring thing is probably the better one here, but at the same time, I know that there are a lot of tasks that require tokens. A lot of times I want putting points into the ring because I know I'm going to need the tokens to unlock. Like all stuff from the rewards, dude. It'll be helpful eventually. So, in task. Oh, this is not. What else is time gated? Oh, that's right. What is today? It's Wednesday. It's probably not ready. Check on the cider though. Maybe we do that. We'll check on the cider. I don't think it's ready. It have Reminic. There's a task to make cider. And I think it's meant to be the task that introduces you to brewing, which should then unlock the... It allows us to just make cider as we're playing, because there's a achievement for talking to the drunk dwarf with 28 different kinds of alcohol in our inventory or something crazy like that, and there's a lot of them that can only, as an Iron Man, you can only make them. It's the only way to get them. We do this one as like an introduction. Here's how you brew things, and then you can just start brewing. I mean, it's done. Thank you. Turn the valve. Yeah. So let's... Or do anything. Cider. We can edit this to be not time gated. This is complete. Confirm. If I do time gate, does that bring up other things that are time gated? No. Okay. This is fine. I don't think I have anything else. The only other one was the potatoes. It was the potatoes, and I already fixed that one, so... Generate task. What do we got next? 4 unique items in the Asgarnia or Miscellan sections. What? I like to try to go somewhat in order. I would like to go for the cornucopia. I think cornucopia comes from chickens. Comes from other things as well, but cornucopia. Thanksgiving turkey, which is no longer available right now. Oomlies, which requires partial completion of the Legends quest, and I do not have that unlocked. Yeah, so we are on chickens. We are in for the most exciting gameplay right now. Yeah, alright. One in 128, I think is what it said. 1 in 128. Already got a large handful of kills from getting the rubber chicken. Deposit all ciders, we'll probably need those later. I did also get a fruit blast from dig site. I'm gonna mess up some chickens. I'm gonna get strength XP because why? I need to take. We're collecting feathers as we go as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Go to Farmer that has more chickens, maybe? We're gonna take this spawn. Yeah, let's go to Lumbridge. Thank you. So many imps. They're here to mess with Farmer Fred for sure. Oh. In? There's one in your house, dude. Don't worry, I'll fix it. No. Eggs in your house, man. Dragon impling? Okay. Anyone wants that? I'm currently on world 39. Runespan world. There's so many eggs. Red, you're standing on a chicken. Nice. HP level up chicken. Yeah, I should have picked Necro, maybe. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. We're done. How does this work? You, like, put food into it? This thing works. Corn used to store food. A full cornucopia can store a maximum of 1,000 life points worth of food. Okay. Very much. Use the item of food onto the cornucopia. And check it. It's... I guess... Does it convert it into like one singular 1,000 heal? It's like if you took 5 cooked chickens that feel 200 or heal 200 each, stuff them into the cornucopia, and then it's just like one heal of 1,000. So it's not like 5 separate heals. That might actually be a little bit nice. Also, just use food that heals more than 1,000. I don't really have that right now, but eventually I will. And whatever. Collection log. We take those. Alright, cornucopia get complete task. Generate. Give your weapons a rest and pursue knowledge on the Barrows brothers, cocktails, and the art of glass blowing. Oh, okay. Okay. I know where 2 of those are for sure. I have an idea where the 3rd one is. So let's go to Barrows one first, I guess. Gonna be a bit of a run. So we should be fine without, like, armor and weapons and everything. We conserve a little bit of run. Hello, Vizcaya7. How are you? Go away. I'm good, my friend. Off of work today. It's been a very chill day for me. do you also play RuneScape? There is a lot, yeah. So I just made a main account. Does that mean it's like your first time playing ever? Or have you played like Iron Man before? Search. Yeah, because so there's really not like a definitive answer of like best place to start, and that's one of the great things about RuneScape is just that it's a sandbox. You can play it however it is that you enjoy playing it. Why I'm doing just like a weird challenge thing. Genuinely, just go try different things. Like do some early easy quests like around the Lumbridge area. Pick a skill and start doing random stuff with it to level it up, and find what you enjoy. I have done most of the quests in both old school and RS3. They're fantastic. Like the dialogue is great. The ones that are funny are hilarious. The ones that are meant to be serious, like some of the lore is phenomenal. The skilling is fantastic. There's so many things, like different ways to do things. You know, if you want to go kill stuff, go get a Slayer task and just kill some monsters, you know. I've completely forgotten what. Okay, we're gonna go. Gnome Stronghold, that's where we're going. Oh, thank you for the follow, my friend. There's there should, yeah, you said you did the challenges. There should be a go to achievements, and in the summary you should have some paths here. There's a Birthort path, and there's a couple of other ones that will unlock as you do things. Those will kind of give you introductions to different skills and just kind of like a starting spot. So it'll give you a little bit of a little taste in a bunch of different stuff, and it'll put like markers on your map for you too, and kind of guide you to it so you're not completely lost. It's a lot to take in all at once, for sure. It's a very fun game though. I should probably read this before I forget. Yeah, Iron Man honestly is a lot of fun. It's something that, you know, like earlier years of playing RuneScape, I wasn't about that. I didn't really like the idea. But you know, after so many years of playing, it adds enough of a twist to it to make it enjoyable for me. As for what my account is about, I'm doing the Taskman challenge, which, if you can see here, like next to my inventory, it's a website where they randomly generate tasks for you to complete, and then the idea is that you can only actively work on things that will progress that task. So like if you have a task to, like, I don't know, catch fish or something, I can't go around cutting trees down to get woodcutting experience, you know. I kind of have to stick to specifically what I'm supposed to be working on. And then it randomly generates stuff, and it's broken down by tier. So I've just started, so I'm in the beginner tier. There's a tutorial, kind of shows you how the website works and the idea behind everything. And it eventually gets you to like having all of the achievements in the game, doing all of the bosses, and just everything. And I'm very much a completionist when it comes to video games, so this kind of thing, and it's nice to me because it breaks it up. It makes it a lot easier to kind of like pick a thing and focus when I'm not the one who has to pick it and figure out what I'm trying to do next. And then it also takes some of the longer grinds and breaks them up into smaller pieces in a way that I typically wouldn't be able to do myself. Do you have a book for me? Cocktail Guide. Yes. Cocktail Guide, read that. And then we need glass blowing. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. I also like it in the aspect of it makes you play differently. You know, so if you like watch the big guys that do like the YouTube videos and the streaming regularly, they have been playing this game for so long, and they know how to get through the early game really fast and stuff, and that is enjoyable. But at the same time, this one, the way that this is made is it makes you do things differently, and sometimes I'm going to get a task to do something that might be more difficult because I haven't done something that is a different task and I just haven't rolled it yet. So it makes you think, and it makes you do things differently than you normally would, and I think that really spices up the gameplay. Like a task like this one right now is to just go get 3 random books, which there are a bunch of achievements for lore things, and it's just like finding books and reading them. There's 61 different achievements for reading books found around the world, and this particular task kind of splits that up a little bit. I'm going to get 3 random books that will eventually unlock achievements for me. This is my first Iron Man? No. I have done Taskman twice before in different accounts. My first one was a main, though, so I was just kind of using it as a way to progress through the game. And then I did a legitimate Taskman. I did that for a while, but then there was stuff in Old School coming out, and I was interested. So I actually made a group Iron Man with a couple of friends. But yeah, so I've been doing Iron Man for a couple of years now. I don't need to talk to the guy. Oh wait, no, that's a pipe. Nothing of interest. There's a bowl up here. We do talk to Fritz. Yes, I'm fascinated by glass blowing. Bucket. I don't need a bucket, I need a book. I just swore there was a around here. Makes sense because the glass. Files. No. Oh no, he only has the pipe there. Don't like the MTX stuff, but also the daily and weekly tasks as an Iron Man are a lot. They are. So the MTX going away is actually one of the reasons, one of a couple of reasons why I've decided to come back. Because I do think that that's a very good thing for the game. It's one of the things that's needed to change for this game to thrive more like old school does. And daily and weekly tasks are another thing that, and I think it's something that they are currently looking at. There will be polls going out, I'm sure, for those kinds of changes. And some of it is okay to an extent. Like, it is an MMO, right? And there are not a lot of MMOs where you don't have, like, at least weekly stuff. So, like, I don't know. I might be a little bit of a mixed stance on that. And MMOs are... I've been playing MMOs for over 20 years. So, like, I'm used to it, and I don't think it's crazy. A lot of them, you don't necessarily have to do it. I think a lot of the community kind of views it as a thing that you have to do. Some of it's kind of nice. I mean, some of it... I just did some... just because, like, the task I had, I needed combat experience, so instead of sitting here and grinding out 20 combat levels like I needed, I just did a couple of quick daily things, or one of them was a monthly, one of them was a weekly thing, and just got a bunch of levels real fast, and it was convenient. But I'm also trying to take the stance of not feeling like I need to make sure I'm doing every daily, every monthly, every weekly, constantly, because you burn out on that real fast. It's actually what happened with my main that I was first doing with the Taskman with. Using the Taskman as a guide, I hit a point where I had so many daily things that I was trying to do. Like, I'd get off of work and I'd have time to come home and do my dailies. And that was it. And that wasn't fun for me, and I gave up on it. If you don't take those things so seriously... Or, you know, even if you do them in smaller chunks, you know, for those of us who don't have as much time to play. You know, I work a full-time job. I don't always have time every day to play the game. I'd rather be doing things that I like doing. So I definitely think that there needs to be a change. But I also don't know that it's as bad as people make it out to be, because a lot of it you just don't have to necessarily do. That's how I feel about it. Art. Helpful. Oh wait, I know where one of these books are. And early on in the account too, you don't have a whole lot of the daily, weekly stuff that you have to do. So you just did your daily challenges. I don't even have them unlocked on this character, but you don't have to do them. some of the skills, it's nice to do them so that, you know, some of the more annoying ones to train, or if there's a skill that you're not particularly interested in, then it's a way to do it without necessarily training it super hard, and they do give kind of nice rewards, but yeah, I do agree with that. The main is just the chase for more money. You don't have to actually work for the things that you're getting, because you can just buy it off of the Grand Exchange. You find a way that is good for you to make money, and you do that, and just like buy your upgrades. It's not as satisfying, I think. Because I don't always recommend Iron Man as a starting thing, just because there is so much, and some of the grinds, especially when you get later on, can be very daunting or very annoying. Just like time consuming, like Herblore. Trying to keep up on potions and stuff as an Iron Man can be a pain. But there is an alternative, which I don't hate, and it's not a like legitimate game mode like Iron Man. You like farming? I also like farming. Farming winds up being like one of my first 99s on every account that I make, which is weird to me because I played RuneScape when farming first came out, and I thought it was stupid, but I was also like in middle school, so I liked the fast-paced go, go, go. I didn't have the brain capacity for chill things like I do now, I guess. But yeah, so there's an unofficial game mode that people have done, and you can look into it. It's called Bronze Man. So it's like a mix between, you make a main account, and then you treat it like an Iron Man. The difference being, once you have unlocked something or gotten something for the first time, at that point, you are allowed to use the Grand Exchange to like purchase or trade or whatever. And I think that that is a pretty good mix. So you're still getting the satisfaction of like unlocking boss drops for the first time, and leveling up your skills to be able to do the things yourself. But then it takes out the big grindy stuff later, where instead of spending a week getting sharks and cooking them so that you can do bossing, you know, once you have the ability to catch and cook your own sharks, you can just buy them if you've got the money for it. I think it's a pretty good idea. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a healthy mix. It's just not an official style yet. Maybe they'll put it in one day. Okay. So Crumbling Tome, Cocktail Guide, and Glass Balloon. Complete task. What is next? My cabbages. Oh. I do not have a clan, no. Okay. I do not read these books anymore. I will keep the bucket though. I don't know if I have enough cabbage seeds for this. Dang. Alright. Where do we get cabbage seeds? Is there... Oh, Junior Seed Market. Perfect. Wonderful. Those. We'll go to next. Olivia. Cabbage. 4. 12. You're making a plan for RS3? That's fun. Oh. What are you wow, words are hard sometimes. What are you planning? Like what you're planning to do with the character, or chivalry is fed. Complete. What is next? Upgrade your charmed sack to hold 18 charges. It's also easy. Be a little bit slow. Maybe make an Iron Man for the side, because I feel like a main isn't version. Also don't want to follow guides or anything. Okay. That can be a very fun thing. That can also be very daunting, yeah. It's also, I feel, pretty normal for people to have multiple accounts. Not something I've ever, like, super gotten into. Don't have, like, the attention span to run two at the same time. A lot of people like having a main alongside of an Iron Man, so, like, you know, if you get duplicate drops on your Iron Man, you can give them to your main. You can, like, drop them in a secluded location, have your main pick them up to sell on the Grand Exchange and get money that way, and then you can use your main to buy bonds for both accounts. Follow the quest optimal order or do this and that. Yeah, no, I would almost recommend, if you've never played the game before, to do it that way. You know, you can, there's so much, like, you can do within the game itself. Like, you can filter by, you can take off the things that you don't have unlocked for, so you can just, like, look at the ones that are available to you within your skill levels and everything. And then there's also, you can sort by, you know, if they have combat, so maybe if you want to avoid combat quests to, you know, get more story stuff, or, you know, but I like to keep mine on the timeline. But it's a very good game. The lore is fantastic once you get into, like, especially the newer 6th Age stuff. So good. There is someone who does a series on YouTube. Their name on YouTube is Alien Food, and they have a series called Unguided where they're playing old school RuneScape with the goal of getting a quest cape without using the wiki at all. And I think it's, like, super fun to watch. Sometimes you're sitting there yelling at your screen, like, no, do this, it's over here, and he just, like, struggles for hours, and it's fun. It's an interesting way to play the game, and I think it is rewarding for him as well when he like figures things out. Ruin Simi feels rewarding as an Iron Man. Barrows, yeah, Barrows is good. The name is the hardest part. When I tell you that I spent about 2 hours on a random name generator looking for a name for this character, I'm not even exaggerating a little bit. And you don't have to apologize about the spam. I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't want people to come in and talk, you know? Especially for bits like this, where this is just a slow little thing. It's gonna take a little bit of time to do. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. I personally never go the bond route, because then you fall into that cycle of like, I have to make this much money in this much time to be able to keep playing the members content. I've always paid for my membership. I've never done bonds. I think it's great for the people who can manage it and want to do, like not actually spend real money to play the game. And again, I work full time. I don't have the time to sit there, and I'm also not like good at PVM, so I don't have the ability either to sit there and grind later bosses to make a bunch of money to be able to afford that kind of upkeep. I don't mind putting a little bit of money into it. This is what I like to do for fun, so I think a little bit of real money going into it is not bad. Have you ever tried? Yes, I have tried Arch Glacier. Arc Glacier? Arch? I don't know. I have done it. I've done it with all mechanics. I have not done hard mode. I also, another reason for doing an account in the style that I'm doing it is because it makes you go through and get like all of the uniques from bosses. So eventually you do have to learn how to do all of the bosses. I do want to get good at PVM stuff. I think the task that the first Taskman that I ended on was actually on a task for a unique from the Chaos Elemental. I was so dry that it was like when I wasn't doing daily stuff, I was killing the Chaos Elemental, and it just got so boring for me. And then the legitimate like Iron Man Taskman that I did was working on Grardor, but I was very under-leveled for it, and it was hard for me to get kills, and I like didn't have the supplies for it, and it got frustrating. But that can also be fixed by me just being better, so I'm hoping to get there eventually. Barrows was a lot of fun. I did a good number of Barrows on other accounts. I've done Barrows in Old School too. Very, very good fight. I have not done Barrows since they put in the combat achievements in RuneScape 3. I know if you get like the easy ones done, it gives you the portal to just like skip the tunnels entirely, which is crazy to me. Is it hard to do? Like Barrows and stuff? Barrows I think is considered one of the earlier game bosses. In RuneScape 3 there are 2 extra Barrows brothers, and one of them is much stronger than the other ones. You have to do quests to unlock them, so like when you go in you do the original 6. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily difficult though. There are a couple of mechanics you kind of got to know about, and there's ways around it, and it's a decent starter boss, and they drop tier 70 gear, so it's like a pretty good step when you're starting out for PVM stuff. So I think Barrows is maybe one of the easier ones to learn. I say that because I was able to learn how to do them. The Archglacior is also designed as a learning PVM boss. It has mechanics that you can turn on or off, so you can learn how to handle things and do them, and then like turn them on one by one and learn how to do them together. And then eventually, like with the hard mode and the higher level enrage and everything, it becomes like one of the end game bosses. It's a very good design, I think. I think one of the most annoying things about Barrows is just getting there, if you don't have a good way of getting there. It's kind of out of the way of most of like the teleports and stuff until later levels. It's easier with the War's Retreat. If you get a kill, if you're with the Barrows brothers, it's open the chest. You can then teleport there for free, but doing the first couple is a little bit annoying. It was always the biggest part with Old School 2. Until you had like the portal in your house or whatever. Be able to get there easily. Losing food to ghasts and everything. Solo me? Yeah. You're welcome. I don't think I'm the most knowledgeable person about RuneScape, but I feel like I have watched and played enough of the content that I know a little bit about stuff that's going on. You don't know why? Because you can. That is why. And depending on your preferred combat style, wood cutting can be very helpful. You know, if you like ranged, you can use wood cutting to make your own arrows and bows and stuff, and you can even make some magic weapons and stuff now with some of the newer updates that I'm less familiar with. Each skill has reasons to level them up, even if it may feel like it's not important right now. Just realized I got a clan confection. Isn't the... Oh no, it's Monday the event ends? Halloween event? Oh yeah, okay, still got a few days. Not used to having a day off in the middle of the week, it's got me all messed up. Since forever in RuneScape 3, I think. 15 in old school, if I remember correctly. A lot of the stuff is squished further down compared to old school, because then there's like other things after, and I think it makes a little more sense. So like, for example, you said the rune scimitar earlier. Rune stuff is what, like 40 or 50 in the smithing to make, not like old school where you need like in the high 80s 90s to make rune things, but then there are much higher tiers of ores. Ugh. Kind of wish I knew how close I was to having this done. This is one of those things that was really cool when it was first put in, especially for lower level accounts. Like a good way to boost prayer XP at the beginning. When it's just one person, it doesn't go very fast. It will take 3 prayer levels though. Nice. All of the requirements for Scorpion. I think that this will be the last task for the night. I might be live tomorrow. Going to heavily depend on when I get out of work. If not, I'm planning to be live Friday. And the problem is they've got me on a clopen because they hate me. Depending on when I get out tomorrow, sometimes I just have enough time to come home, eat dinner, and go to bed. I work at a vet. Or prayer levels. Don't think we'll be getting 5. I could be very wrong. I feel like I shouldn't be getting... It's fun. I genuinely enjoy my work, which is nice, because I've spent 15 years of my life in retail. And there are not a lot of times during that time period where I could say that I genuinely liked my job. The vet field is very, very different. But I enjoy it. I work with a lot of good people. I get to see cats and dogs all day, even if they are sick half of the time, which is less fun, but I still get to see them. Yeah, I think I got pretty lucky landing this job. The last wills get me every time. I think that that's the notification that I've done the thing. It's not red. close now. I think it takes about half an hour, typically. Remember correctly. We might get 30. Well, definitely not complaining about priority levels. The more I get overheads, the better. Nice. Does check contents do when it tells you how many you have? Oh, gives you also the max. Okay. Hey, we did it. All right. Let's turn in Halloween stuff. Let's see. Got 1,000 tokens. Nice. Is working. Ability. I want to save up and get the rest of. This thing is the next. I can finish the utility tab before event ends, doing it passively up. Okay, so let's see what the next task is going to be. Unlock the ability to fletch darts. You have to do the tourist trap. Okay. I like quest tasks. What do we need for that, though? Tourist trap. 10 fletching. I'm level 1 fletching. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That is something that we will work on next time. Both my cat and my body are telling me it's bedtime. Oh, so Vizkaya, it was nice talking to you, my friend. Good luck on figuring out what you're going to do with RuneScape. You're always welcome to come and hang out here and ask questions, tell me what you're up to. It's fun for me as well. Anybody else who came to hang out, I appreciate you as always. And we'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, most likely Friday, for more Taskman. Have a great night.